Freshwater mussels are key to keeping the Chesapeake Bay watershed clean, and with more than half of all species now facing extinction, a new report is urging policymakers to target more efforts on restoring these important bivalves. Joe Wood, co-author of the report put out by the Chesapeake Bay Foundation, says one mussel can filter up to 15 gallons of water, and they're essential to the bay ecosystem like their oyster relatives. Unlike oysters, though, he says, mussels haven't been given the same attention or funding for rehabilitation.
We don't have targets for freshwater mussel restoration that are associated with the bay cleanup effort. And it's not to say that some of the stuff we're doing isn't good for them, but they're not even a part of the conversation at this point, and they should be.
He explains mussels are sensitive and reproduce by latching onto traveling fish, but dams and other obstructions in rivers that keep fish from migrating are one reason mussel populations are declining. But there's hope for Maryland mussels. Doug Myers, also with the foundation, notes the Maryland Department of Natural Resources launched a mussel restoration project in the Patapsco River watershed, and it benefited from a dam removal. He says another project on the horizon will bring a freshwater mussel hatchery to the lower Susquehanna River to reintroduce some of the species.
There are a few species of freshwater mussels left in the lower Susquehanna River, and there are 4 dams there, so there's going to have to be not only the reintroduction, but probably some surveys to make sure that those host fish are there as well.
The report finds that mussel populations in the Chesapeake Bay watershed have fallen by an estimated 90% since colonists arrived in the 1600s from pollution, dams, climate change, and disease. The decline has meant a serious loss of both mussel biodiversity and benefits in reducing pollution. For Maryland News Connection, I'm Diane Bernard at publicnewsservice.org.